Did you know that Cal AI is an app that literally just uses OpenAI's image vision technology and has generated over $30 million in revenue since its inception? That is pretty insane. And the last time that the income was measured was back in April. Today, we're deep into May, and who knows how much they make. But it's an ungodly amount of money for literally just using ChatGPT's OpenAI vision model. Quite interesting, right? Today we're going to be talking about the easiest way to succeed as a micro SaaS app builder. I'm going to use Cal AI as a perfect example because I've talked about this in my SaaS psychology sales book. If you want to learn how to sell properly, you have to really understand your consumer. The biggest reason why people fail in SaaS, or micro SaaS in this case, is because they believe that they need to inspire others by creating this super creative idea never before seen. But the truth is that ChatGPT with vision existed before Cal AI. So why is it that Cal AI leveraged that technology and made over $30 million? You can do the same thing, can't you? Of course you can. Now, don't get me wrong, Cal AI has some really, really good magical marketing to it, and it uses the Apple App Store as a leverage point. But nonetheless, you could still take your piece of the pie. It might not be 30 million, but hey, you could make an extra few $1,000s a month, right? Well, the most successful apps solve a specific problem for someone. Depending on the archetype of the individual, the problems may be different. However, the app could literally be the exact same website domain given to every single person, but yet those solutions are different. People come to your application for different reasons, and this is one of the things, like I said, that makes it an easy way to succeed in SaaS. You have to look for people who already are looking for a solution to their problem. Let me explain. Let's once again use Cal AI as an example, as a little exercise. Matilda, she uses Cal AI because she saw her favorite influencer using it. That alone was enough to inspire her to use the application. She happened to love it and she uses it, right? Let's use this guy. This guy, his name is Michael. Michael chooses to use Cal AI because instead of sitting there and typing out what he's eating, he just wants to take a picture of his food. It makes it 10 times easier for him to log his calories, and it's much easier to use Cal AI over other calorie counting applications that effectively force you to search for what you're essentially consuming, right? Well, let's use another example. This is Sally. Sally uses Cal AI because she wants to lose weight, and she's not sure what else to use to track her calories. In all circumstances, whether it be Michael, Sally, or Matilda, they're all using Cal AI for a different reason. But regardless of their reason is paying Cal AI money. That's the reason. So regardless of the reason why, they're all choosing to pay Cal AI for the solution. So really what you need to do is don't think of many solutions at first. Think of one solution. Think of one solution and then think of a problem that people are facing. Create the solution based on the problem, and then all your marketing language has to speak to that one solution. Then you will attract more, for example, Sally's. Once you do more app development, you'll track more Matildas. And then even further app development, you'll track Michael, or you'll trace more Michaels in. The point is that regardless of why people come to your app, they are going to come if you provide the solution. And the point here is that people are looking for different solutions depending on their different problems. But if you solve one major problem, very specific problem, the reality is you're going to have people from all walks of life paying you the same way that Cal AI does. It could be overweight Sally, it could be skinny Michael, or, fit Matilda. It doesn't really matter. So you can be the next Cal AI if you figure out what that problem is and solve that problem. If you want to learn more SaaS psychology tips, I'll leave a link in the description where you can go ahead and access my SaaS psychology workbook that you can get either on my website or through Kindle Unlimited for free. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.